FitMC. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Fit, and today I'm going to show you a base that has always piqued my curiosity, but I never really knew who built it, but I've known about this place for a few years. The Stone Giant Base, and as you can see, there's a statue of a giant Steve, I would guess, made out of stone. It's been griefed a little bit. I'm in free cam right now so you can see it, but this entire base has been here for years. So I'm going to show you around this base today. It's pretty cool, and for being so close to spawn, I'm surprised it isn't absolutely decimated. Alright, let's get out of free cam. Let me show you around this place. So, this of course is the statue. Pretty sweet. So let's go inside so you can see what it looks like. It's pretty much hollow for the most part, though. There are some ladders up there. Let me see if I can get up to those real quick. I'm just going to pearl up there. Perfect. Alley-oop. Yeah, really cool. Looks like there's more up here. This goes into the... I believe this is the hand. Let me double check. I believe I'm in the hand right now. Yep, sure enough, right inside the hand there. So that's the hand. There we go. And then I just need a whoop. There we go. Here's the torch the stone giant was holding. Very cool stuff. Very cool. And yeah, that's about it. So alley-oop. Back down. Let me grab my horse and I'll show you around more of the base. So the rest of it is down here. There's some really interesting stuff. There's like a road system. They have netherrack torches around in some places, but the main building is over here. Horse is glitching out on me. Horror master, glitching out. So this is the main building right here. Just hop off real quick so you can see. Yeah, very interesting stuff. There we go. There's a little moat around this center area. Interesting. Alright. Drop down. Got a little well going on here. Some little houses here, but they're all pretty much empty. Nothing inside of them, as you can see. Yeah, I don't really remember there ever being anything in these buildings anyway. You know, they weren't really decorated at all. Here's more of those netherrack torches. Let's take a look around here. Now in here, this used to be a house. Keyword used to be. But that's decimated as well. And we hop up here. But yeah, I don't understand why anyone would build this close to spawn, especially, you know, a nice little settlement like this. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So this is a lot of griefed cobble in here. The windows are still here. Someone was here, Mr. Tim, in February of this year was here. Interesting. And we go up to the roof here. We can take a look around. There's still an active nether portal here. And since it's not far from spawn, that would take me very, very close to 0-0 nether. Pop down here. There's still some crops growing here, but I'm just going to leave them for now. Replanted by Tedley. Interesting. What does this say? I'm so lonely. I love her so much, but also hate her so much. Nothing like seeing teenage angst on 2B2T. Anything going on in here? No, not really. But yeah, part of the reason I love 2B is just stumbling upon these random ruins. Even if they're not that significant, it's still crazy to think that, you know, someone actually took the time to build all this, and who knows where they are now. They could be anywhere. Alright, but now, ooh, I'm getting low on food. I realized when I fought Nita T, I left all of my gold carrots in the chest that I left for her. I'm such an idiot. So anyway, I had a bunch of fish with me and I cooked some of them, but I have to cook the rest of them still. You know, just noob mistakes, basically. Oh, there's Horror Master up there. Perfect. Let's get up here. Alright. Now, there's still some other areas of the base, but we actually have to go there on horseback first. They're kind of hidden away from this section of the base. So anyway, we're going to go take a look right now. But yeah, we're still in alpha chunks, as you can see, because the trees are all the old style. No grass anywhere, just some flowers here and there, but that's it. Alright, here's another part of the settlement, which is pretty much wrecked at this point. A little cabin, that's all that remains of that area. Now, I believe it was over here, but let me just get my bearings here. I'm trying to remember my way back there visually without showing you coordinates. Even though this place is pretty much wrecked, I don't want people coming here and just blowing it all to smithereens even more than it already is. Huh, that's an interesting nether portal. Wait, someone was here recently. What does it say? Built by Don't Steal Apple. June 29th. Neutral. There's no such thing as neutral on 2B. What do we have here? I'm glitching out. I'm getting some lag. Now that looks interesting up there. Wonder if there's anything up there. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna need a bucket. Alright, there we go. Wow. This place looks pretty interesting. Let's take a look. Gotta watch my step. That would not be a fun fall. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I don't know why you'd build so close to spawn. Beats me, but let's take a look at this place. Oh! Do I want to make this jump? I totally want to make this jump. Oh! I actually jumped too early on that one. Let's see. Is there anything going on in this sky base here? Anything? There's got to be something going on in here. Hope I didn't climb for nothing. Let's see. So people were here actually not long ago. 2016. So it is relatively recent. Anything over here? A patch of mycelium this close to spawn. Very interesting stuff. Huh. Yeah, once again, I wish I could use my elytra, but I can't because they're disabled. But what can you do? Anything over here? That was just all dirt and sand. So this obviously used to be a base at one point, but now nothing. Alright, time for me to get out of here. Whoop! Oh, there's something over there. Look. Let me take Horror Master over there and investigate, because there's got to be something. That is clearly some sort of either tree farm or just open air farm. Let's take a look. Yeah, more of this ruined place. Look. And the saplings are relatively recent. What does it say here? Rebuilt. This was only a few days ago by Dusky Fox. Are they on right now? No. Christian the Rich planted more seeds. Interesting. Let's see, is there anything of value around here? Doesn't look like it. Some slabs. Not a whole lot going on in this ruined base. But people were here. They were here recently. That much is clear. What does it say here? Alleywig. Is he on? Doesn't look like it. So this has been built within the past few days. I wonder if I stick around what I'll find. I wonder if there's anyone here. Let me make sure my tracers are on. Because if there is anyone here, I don't want to miss them. Anything in there? Nope. Look what I'm coming up on here. Look at this. Oh, I think I remember this place. It's like a fort that really had a lot of birch wood in its construction. Yeah, that's right. It got casted a little bit too. Lag. I'll go up this way. Yeah, I'm almost positive this place was withered at one point because there's a giant hole in the center of it. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. Almost positive this place was withered. But jeez. Oh boy. Ooh, that was a close call. Always makes me nervous, especially on horseback. But yeah, look at this place. Completely decimated. Alright. Yeah, this used to be a little town in here, but obviously you can see it's been lava casted. Big time. Alright, well I'm going to keep wandering towards 0-0 and I'm going to look for a fight, but it was really interesting to look at these old builds again. But anyway, it's time to do what I do best. Killing rushers.